And as promised, Solarpunk. We have the 35 production that we need, so let us continue. All right, so Nimiton has the new hotness, the new upgrade from the era here. Biosphere. An extra 0.5 science for each food and plants within borders. Now, that might seem like a pretty bad deal because we're going like so heavy on gems. But that's why we put the savanna over on this side. The desert, we're pretty much done with the desert. We've got pretty much everything we want out of it. What do you have? Ringsmith? Yes, because the gold is fantastic. And you're pretty much ready to, you're pretty much all done right there. So I had a thunk. So I want to put a micro on my gold here. The micro that I want to put on there is the woolly moth caterpillar. Plus 25 for each adjacent biome that has a base science yield. The Gila monsters have a base science yield. The Ingarite have a base science yield. But the Jasper, no, but I don't want to move that again. The Quartz does not. However, what we might do is we might push out the desert one more. Because I do kind of want to get something with a base science yield on here. We could do the field Eringio. And then just move the quartz over here. And with the hay, we could throw down the redstone if we really wanted to. It's not a gem. But it works out, and or we could throw down another Gila monster. If we have the spare biodiversity, what's another Gila monster going to cost us? 6? We'll see. I'm getting distracted / greedy, but you know me. All right, let's do one more desert tile, and then we'll go focus fire here. Just one last little bit of optimization, because boosting up the gold will boost up the ringsmith subsequently, so it's worth playing the micros to do that. All right, so we're gonna throw down. I'm gonna put the quartz over here. Do I want to split these two apart? Not really. I think we're okay with the borders meeting up over here, because they have room on the other side to grow and or switch to a different biome, so I'm okay with that. All right. Yeah, once you place your quartz over here, now we can throw down our woolly moth caterpillar onto the gold. And that's going to give us big bonuses. 75% in total. And now each distinct bioticum that has a base gold yield on the planet, we want to hit that as much as possible. The other thing we could do without going too crazy is, since we're allowed to have one other animal, you guys critters, you are a critter, and since they give us bonuses for having Stone Garden counts as an empty slot. This doesn't, but Desert Roaming, actually. Alright. Again, distractions abound, but you know me. quartz goes back here. Again, I remember getting one of the micros for this. Not you, not you. You, the antlion. 20 gold and tagged as Baron. So these two become Baron spots. And now we can throw down the desert tortoise, which will get max bonus. And it won't bother the Gila monster. But yeah, so yeah. And yeah, now you're coming out to claim them. Good. Now we go in this direction. Well, let's so we're going to need to draft some more stuff for the savanna. Not the white rhino. We want plants. Amaranth. This is what we want. And now, hopefully we can get it without needing more rerolls. Another savanna pick. Nope. Well, we have one more reroll here. Sorghum. Thank goodness. Because what we want to do is we need to make a single food item, specifically a single plant food item, really, really high. We can do that with those two. Not to mention, there are other reasons for that, and this ties back to the whole reason why we went merchant in the first place. But first things first, we've got placements to do here. And the name of the game here is biodiversity, with a base of gold. So we're going to make the top row be our plant row, or rather our food plant row. For each plants in the row, and this is undergrowth. Actually, no, we can put the African violet down here in the top row. We just need to make sure it gets something. It gets something to bonus off of. And again, we want stuff that has... All right, we got the oryx. No, we want... Yeah, I think the redstone will be good for the extra biodiversity here. Yeah, we can do that. Because what we want here, for each plant in the row, for each undergrowth in this row... Yeah, actually no, hang on. We want every undergrowth possible. So we want to save all of our things, because we want the okra to be next to a mineral. We want this to be next to a mineral, so the mineral is going to go up here. We're going to be spamming out a lot of territory growth. And now we throw down the okra. I mean, I might just throw down some nickel because it's a distinct biome with a, technically with a base, yeah, because we don't have the animals here, but we can throw down the nickel. Yeah, because that keeps boosting up World Turner. All right, let's work on the others before we get too far ahead of ourselves. Jam maker for each fruit. That we have quite a bit of fruit. Science in the tree biome with the highest science, or science within medicinal. I think the correct answer here is the Brazil wood. You're pretty darn high. Then again, we do have a lot of fruit. Like a lot of fruit. Oh wait, no, you're not the fruit one. We go furniture factory. And we should have a microbe for that. Yeah, fairy ring mushroom can upgrade plant. We could also throw down... Well, we need the 2-star emblem. So we'll give you the fairy ring mushroom. Also, I do think we want to extend out one more tile of rainforest here. So that we can max out this with a couple of animals. Probably, yeah, the pit viper and the jungle fowl. Because the pit viper is going to be another source of gold, which will help our Blocko gold. Come on, hurry it up. Alright, that gives us the fruit seed. And yeah, you'll pick that up pretty soon. And you'll be happy about it. Let's take a look at Ruth Glenn. You're the one that wants... Each distinct biotocum that has a base of food yield and borders, that's actually kind of crazy. 100 for each distinct. Or for each food and fruit. I'm gonna go cafe, because we have animals too. And that cafe is worth how much? 800. I'm happy with that. I don't even think we need to do much of anything, because that 800 food is going to get your population soaring. I don't know if it'll get you up to the 60, but it should certainly put a dent in it. And I really don't want to spend too many more placements, because we gotta focus fire our merchant here. In fact, Nimitown, you got a lot of placements to go. Also, I did learn from the devs that there is no limit to the distance they can go. That what happened in an earlier episode was a bug. So yeah, we just need to wait for them to come back before we push them forward. All right, now let's just keep placing here, because maybe that'll draw them out. I don't like that you guys went to here, but we'll see. Because we want to do the upgrade in one single... Well, actually, no, we can't do it in one single. It has to be 2 separate tiles, but that's okay. We have a couple of our upgrade charges. Let's do those. Because we can put level 2 or level 3 stuff down at the bottom if we really wanted to. Alright, You need, yeah, let's start with the sorghum, because all undergrowth biotica on the planet, which we kind of started the game by spamming out a lot of undergrowth, and a lot of that is still left behind, so this actually will do a lot of good for us. And that's why we're making sure top row is all biotica here, all undergrowth biotica. Now I'm not worried about the 75, because that's gonna, as soon as the borders encapsulate this, which, don't be shy, go get your prize. All right, what else can we put in the bottom slot of a 3-fer? Oryx, 4 other distinct herbivores. We have 1. We can do, well, you're going to be 2, 3. We can throw a gazelle like down, well, maybe not down there, but somewhere. We can throw a gazelle down here. And then the oryx, I mean, it gets, oh, you need to have at least 4 distinct. So we can't make the oryx work yet. We'd have to draft another savanna. I mean, we could draft another savanna. Well, there's the African elephant. There are at least 2 prey biotica adjacent to 1 tree. Could also go actually, pink diamond is kind of talking to me. Granted, we don't get our extra herbivore, but who cares? We're pink diamonds. And although we're not doing lots of predator icons, so the lion themselves is not going to really be a thing. Lemongrass is an interesting one. For each grass on this biome, for each distinct grass in this. I mean, that kind of works out. And millet is adjacent to an animal. Yeah, we go lemongrass. Although I don't know how much... we got to make sure we have the biodiversity to play all of this. Three different types. Spinel. We could make that work by putting an animal down here. Because we have the mineral over here. And that's more gems, which means more biodiversity for us. Yeah, we gotta if we're gonna lemongrass, well, actually no, we need to get the other one. Man, we have all of these other things: the yams, the oats, the marulas. There's so much high tier stuff to get. So we need an animal down here, and this is going to get boosted up. I think all of these are going to get boosted up, honestly. But some sort of animal needs to go here. Maybe I use my last draft to... Okay, Savannah's the max rank. Unfortunate. Okay. Alright. You guys are not quite there yet, but still. We've got 8, so we could throw down the lemongrass. Alright, I might just throw down like a gazelle down here. Or you know what? Oryx will give us more stuff even if we don't activate their bonus. Alright, we still have plenty of time. Let's upgrade you. Alright. Now up here we grab the amaranth. Which, I mean, it's going to be a little overkill. But yeah, then the millet goes down below because it's going to be next to the animals. Man, we don't even... We can do... Well, we can put the red oats up there. Put the millet down here. For each science in adjacent plants. Yeah, too bad I didn't put the lemongrass over here. Although that has a limit. They put a limit on that wisely. That can only go up to an extra plus 80. And lemongrass is 720. I mean, the millet has some science to it, but not enough. Although, I mean, adjacent to an animal biome. Alright, we can marula. Yeah, you know what? We'll do it. I know it's for the, it's not them. Ooh, okay. Well, first off, let's make sure that the merchant gets his spots, because I do not want him to lose out on these. We need him to grab these 2 spots before we even let the botanist think about expanding, because if the botanist steals those, we'll be very sad. Because, yeah, we want all that science. We still need more... Well, that's a lot of science, and that's kind of what we needed here. Just to get off the ground with Solarpunk here. Oh yeah, the other thing I wanted to do, not okra, sorghum. So, the whole reason why we've been going food heavy is actually for this one reason. The merchant emblem is probably one of the best emblems in the game of all the different types. 5% for each patch in this biome, maximum 12, can upgrade pretty much anything. The one thing is we need them to get enough food to give me the final patch here. Alright, we got the first stage here, clean and renewable energy for all. We just need a little bit more food for you guys, and then we will have our 3-star merchant seal. And you don't normally get the 3-star merchant seal. Alright, let's get you... We need 15 more growth to get the 3rd merchant seal. That's okay. Let us get another expansion charge. Go get your stuff. Because yeah, you need the 400 and so amaranth. And what we can do is for the amaranth, which is the 2-star, we can throw down the 2-star merchant seal on there to get it even more food for us. And actually, lemongrass is 3-star. Yeah, we just need to get enough food. Oh yeah. Let's replace one of these barleys with a red oat. For each side, actually a yam. Yeah, you know what? We're upgrading and legacying these two patches of barley because we still have a patch of barley. But we can do more. We can do better. Ah, wasted animal one. So yeah, science in plants, that's that. And then red oat. And yeah, you get your lonely tree bonus back. Yeah, you guys keep chewing on that food. You're almost to the 3-star merchant emblem, which again is the whole end game of this. What other goodies do we have here? Bullfrog and tagged predator. I might have been able to use something with that. Can be... Oh, termites. Can upgrade a mineral. We already did gold once, but we could. Well, no, it's on a mountain. We can't upgrade it again. Darn. We'll find a different mineral to use that on. And then you, for each distinct predator, can upgrade animal. We don't have a. Well, no, we do. The only problem is. The one that gives predator icons is in that, so yeah, you're not gonna, Gila monster's not gonna, I mean, yeah, the turtles are not predators. We could do another, we could swap them out for another Gila monster. It would put us at negative biodiversity though. Because we'd lose the turtle, or the tortoise rather, which is 2 because it's a tier 2. We'd lose the extra 1. It would let us play it, but we'd be negative, and then it wouldn't count for it wouldn't factor in the cactus plane, so that would be harmful. But did we get our? Yes, we did. Not amaranth, the sorghum. That's also the reason why we made this particular patch of stuff, you know, gigantic. This savanna, so that we max out the bonus on the merchant emblem here. Which then feeds into their special era building, the biosphere, which gives us even more tech. Now, let's see if we can't knock out the quest for the others, because we need just global things. So we can do a lot with a food booster on a tier 3 tile for plants. We can do a lot. We have the biodiversity to throw down another sorghum. Which I think is what we want to do. And that would give all other biogrowth another 30%. So let's make it happen. And then the other one that we want for this section is the marula, with adjacent to an animal, which the snakes. Now, one other thing that we can do, I kind of wish I put the lemongrass down here, and actually I think I might do that anyway, or just put more lemongrass, or put the lemongrass over here. The point is, I want a river, a creek, to boost both the sorghum and the lemongrass. Let me do that. I should have the biodiversity to throw down another, not quite. I don't want to mess with I don't want to lose the spinel either, but all right, here's what we do. Just as a temporary thing, I'm going to throw an elephant grass on the lemongrass. Don't worry, we're getting it back. Yeah, it kind of has to be, the lemongrass kind of has to be put here if we're going to do our little gambit. Ooh, cookies. Yeah, and this is not row dependent, so this still gets its full power. So the okra, African violet, we have the oryx down here. We might just put, well, we still want grass up here because I want that spinel. And actually, the carnelian could work out as its cousin here. I mean, millet is nice, but yeah, we've got enough. Yeah, carnelian in place of the millet. Because that gets that, and we get extra biodiversity from that, and both of these will be boosting up gold. Alright, now let's purchase a terrain improvement. And that would be, oop, not you. Not you. The creek. And our two sorghum and lemongrass. And the creek runs between them, and they both get a 50% boost on top of everything else. And yeah, let's throw down a micro on lemongrass here. Let's see what else we have. The botanist. If we can get a tier 3 botanist, that would do wonderful things for us. Reach distinct. Actually, the sage is what we really want. Plus food. Oh, that's plus food for that, which probably could have gone on the sorghum. Actually, we can put the sage one on this sorghum. That'll work out just fine. That max bonus there. And actually, with this, well, we want to max things out. Banana tree is pretty nice. Yeah, banana tree is probably the next best thing for the. That's tier 1. What's a tier 2? Well, that's not food. We could do the food half of that, but that doesn't... We actually probably want the merchant one. Reach patch in this biome. Yeah, let's do it. Because it counts the biome, not... That should give you a good boost there. And yeah, the tree with the highest. Don't know if there's anything else we can really do with the Brazil wood to boost it higher. But we're getting pretty close. We have 4 placements left, so I want to make sure they count. And we need to start using our microbes to great effect here. For each distinct plants within borders. So you can go on pretty much any level 1 thing here, because it's a flat bonus. Now, the other thing with microbes is this thing has 2 slots, so we can put one thing that gives a flat bonus and then one thing that gives a percentage bonus on top of it. And it should multiply the 2. So these are percentage. That's only savanna. That's percentage. That's gold. We don't do predator. Well, we don't do many predators in here. The butterfly is actually quite good. They like the butterfly, and then can upgrade a mineral. I really wish I had saved that for my gold, because that's about the hardest hitting mineral I can think of. And I don't know if the percentage things boost those up. So yeah, we could do a drone beetle and then something that just gives global percentage bonuses. Although not the merchant one, because this is a small thing. Reach distinct predator. Can upgrade animal. If we get a better animal here. This oryx, this oryx makes me sad. We need to draft one other thing. Let's do a forest draft. Oh yeah, this was the thing that used to tie into my plan here. This used to get a bonus for every gem on the planet. No longer. So yeah, all trees on planet gain lots of. Okay, maple tree. That's really good. That's really good for multiple people, actually. And we still have a patch over here. Where are we going to put the maple tree? And let me remind myself what your thing. You want food yield. All right, we could. Yeah, we can vaporize these. Although we want it next to lots of trees, which means we can. Yeah, because we're not dependent on these anymore. Let's vaporize the apple tree and the moss agate here. We need to buy another upgrade slot, but that's okay. We can buy those. To get ourselves the maple. Although, hang on. We put you over here. and we swap the position of the pear tree and that, squirrel needs to go. And also, do we even have the biodiversity for this? I don't actually think we do. 7+, yeah. Ginkgo can help us out though, and it's a tree. If at least adjacent to at least 3 different bioticum types. Okay, now you're talking my language. Okay, so here's what we do. We vaporize here. We throw a ginkgo tree down. We put the squirrel back. Ginkgo is now adjacent to each adjacent tree. Trying to think of a way to maximize this while still getting the ginkgo bonus. Because we need the ginkgo to get the biodiversity here. All right, so if we put, let's plan things out here. If we put the, if we plan to put the maple tree where the apple tree is, we need, we can leave pear tree here. Ginkgo can go here, but it would need an animal and another plant. So that wouldn't work. It needs to be on this side. Okay, so ginkgo goes here. Ginkgo goes here. We put an animal and a mineral over here. And that gets the ginkgo in these two. Then over on this side, we can do the pear tree. We can leave the pear tree and the blueberry combo where it is. No, we do pear tree mineral. And then this becomes just another tree. And then that max bonus is apple tree. Okay, I think we've got it. The problem is we need 2 upgrades for all this. Let's try and earn our second upgrade because we don't have enough to buy it naturally. So let's see if we can't. Well, if we, I have a feeling we'd get it naturally if we. Let's start with the ginkgo tree. Although we really, really want the other one, but we're not going to get that if we keep farting around. We need the ginkgo tree. And I do have enough population and food to buy more era score. And of course we can throw down microbes on these to further enhance. Ooh, okay. I guess the ginkgo, I mean, unless we want the maple tree to go here. Oh man. Yeah, I kind of want the maple tree to go there. Because we have 2 trees that don't need any support. I mean, there's the marula. That requires a little bit of support. But no, we have white willow and like the ash tree. So we can make these happen. But we need the ginkgo for the biodiversity. Oh, for each in legacy. Interesting. All right. Yeah, so we can't buy an upgrade. Yeah, we don't have enough wealth for that. Don't quite have the biodiversity. It really pains. Well, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a hot swap for a squirrel because that will get them the biodiversity enough to get the to allow us to play the maple, and then we can start building around it. And that maple is going to give everything else on the planet big bonuses. maple tree on the booster. Boom. Okay. Now let's continue boosting you up. Oh yeah, we got our upgrade, so we can vaporize these, and more importantly, lock in the apple tree. And actually, I probably should put the ginkgo over here. All right, we completed the era. Yeah, I'm going to put the ginkgo over here because there's more legacy goodies here. And then that will allow us to have the diversity of things here. We can put an animal, we can put a squirrel over here. Or actually, if adjacent to a, you know what, let's throw a musk deer down here. Because we're going to throw a mineral over here. We have plenty of food. And we have another upgrade, so we can upgrade these to put some kind of good mineral. Actually, a spinel is perfect. And then we just put another mineral down here. Actually, put the spinel over here. We put the Masagade over here. No, because then you need to be 3 different types. And I still want the spinel, though. Let's be honest. Plus the whole gem bonus. Ooh, okay. Doesn't help us out, but you tried. And actually, you know what? I am going to put down a mossy stone because it's undergrowth, so it gets bonused by... Hang on. I'm not done yet, game. Not done yet. Because we gotta fix our trees here. So you are going to be the marula over here, because you're next to an animal. And then over here we just need 2, yeah, adjacent to other tree biotica. Two different biotica types that won't reach adjacent fruit. Yeah, we actually never, these aren't fruits, so that's not going to work out for us. 2 different biotica types, also not going to work out for us, so we throw down an ash tree. Alright, that should be everything. I mean, we completed the planet here. I don't think there's any other maximizations that we necessarily need, other than just going for style points at this point, which I'm not going to take forever on. This episode's already getting a little on the longer side. Let's throw some microbes on here. Yeah, the 3-star Sage emblem. Actually, well, no, we don't have any more 3-star merchant emblems. Reach distinct plants within borders. I mean, kind of works. Reptile barbecue. Probably should have put the Sage emblem on here, but that's okay. We can get the 2-star Sage emblem over here. And then we can throw the Viceroy butterfly on here. Get some bonuses to the harmony, because the all right, folks, I think that's pretty darn good here. And we even have a couple more leftover draft picks. Well, we have one more thing to put out. You know what we can do? Let's do one more patch of forest here. Uno momento. Because I'm the completionist in me is not happy. We don't have a lot of placements left, no, but there is. So I want to put the apple tree over here. And since we have these adjacencies here, the pear tree. And then the blackberries. And the blackberries like being next to an herbivore, which is the desert tortoise, actually. So see, we made a good improvement here. And they're going to go and grab that. And actually, I'm glad we did this because we got the achievement have 200 population on a single planet. So that was absolutely worth the extra fussing here. And now to close things out, we've got one more eon that we can reasonably use to place something or replace something. But I'd rather place something fresh because even though it normally costs 5 units to place something fresh, let's see, and we have one more upgrade, so it could be a tier 3 item. What is something that we have not really done that we have the biodiversity for? Yeah, Oryx isn't going to do anything. Spinel's not going to do any. Actually, let's just go to our general thing. We don't want another thing of gold. Yeah, I don't want to do the Gila monster swap out. Oh, you know what? Let's just... We'll throw you on there. Because why not? It'll boost up the elephant grass. All right, folks. Conclude. Nature and humanity live in harmony. Yay, rainbow! The giants seem to approve. There we are. Solarpunk. triple 3-star all the way. And then not a bad high final score. And like I said, the red marble achievement for having 200 population. This is going to unlock even more biotica for us, which will give us quite a few items to work with for our final run of this series, where we go and try and tackle... Ooh, even more. Yeah, I want all the tools in the in my tool belt here. Let's see what we got here. Alright, forest gives us helium. Interesting. Flint, fluorite, kapok tree. Interesting. Siberian tiger. Alright, going full predator on that front. Obsidian, not bad. Cinnabar, bamboo, mica, okay. Marabou. Oh, this is their missing 2-star. That's where where the ugly tag comes into play. Is yeah, Warthog 2x ugly. So going for ugly synergies with the Marabou. Zircon. Yeah, we could have used that. And last but not least, saffron. Ooh, more empty synergies. Nice. Alright folks, if you guys like this and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent, your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, it's been Pinstar signing out. See ya.